I hope you had a great week. Here's another short and powerful thought on the Torah portion. If someone spoke negative about someone else, they gossiped, they would end up with what's called tzaras. They would find something either on their skin or their clothing or even on the walls of their houses. And then depending on the size, the color, the progression, it could render them impure, which necessitates a quarantine period of 7 days or 14 days, which is designed really to seclude them and allow them the time to self-reflect and maybe make some changes about how they treat other people. Now, there's a lot of questions about it and what renders someone impure and when is it just a skin condition. And the way that that's ascertained is the Kohen would examine it and based on a bunch of laws would decide, is this a skin issue or is this a spiritual malady? Now the Kohen could see anyone else's conditions besides his own. If he ends up with this condition known as tzaras, he has to find another Kohen who examines him and decides what it is. And the reason is because a person very often misses their own faults. We tend to be very good at finding fault in someone else, criticizing, of course, constructively other people, and knowing best what the other person has to do to improve themselves and become better. But when it comes to ourselves, unfortunately, we tend to turn a blind eye. It's because of the love one has for themselves, and otherwise we're Mr. Perfect. And the lesson here is very important. Don't be so quick to judge others because you're missing your own shortcomings. We're designed that way. We don't see fault in ourselves. And number two, perhaps a greater lesson is find for yourself a mentor. Call it a coach, a rabbi, a close friend, someone that you could turn to and say, hey, I'm unsure. Objectively tell me, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Is this a bad habit? Is this a problem? Because if you're relying on yourself, we're designed not to see our own faults. So connect with somebody. Bring a friend on board. Bring a mentor. And try to do things that will help you grow, bringing in other people's perspectives in a productive and helpful manner. Have a great Shabbos, and we'll talk soon.